This looks all good. So here is my offline async of Kuiper Don't Cares June. Yep, that's the right hash. Diddy Chunky Peanut Spread. Isn't there a third move? Wait, I'm losing my mind. Isn't it 3 moves? Oh, it's instrument upgrade too. Nice. I've been doing a lot of Kevin 4.5, so this is a 4.0, so this is going to be a little bit. And we have Vanilla Hell. DK Lanky. Okay. I don't like this. Tiny DK Chunky. We need Blast Climbing, Barrels, Trombone. I don't like this. Okay, what's our level layout? Factory 1, stacked. Gap. Alright, I'm going to get my barriers wrong so many times today. But... Sending the clones. Alright, so I have no idea what to expect from this. But we're about to find out. So, what's factories cost? 3. Mostly got to remember the barrier differences. Because I know some of the barriers will be similar to S4. But I'll just follow it. Nice pearl. We totally won't need that for 2 pearls. Totally not. No, not at all. Oops, this went too far. About those pearls. That's kind of funny. Alright, so there's not much left to do. I'm very tempted to just go into this as a galleon. If I can afford galleon, cool. I'm just going to hold forward. Odds of going to factory is quite low. Yeah. I don't like this. But I'm doing it. Vanilla start. Okay. So all barriers are open here, so this is just a hold forward. Ooh. My controller's been doing that lately. I don't know what the go is there. It just stops holding forward. I'm not good at this. But yeah, 40 CVs. I'm gonna have to remember that. I've realised I have left a couple of things behind in aisles. Having a spring start's interesting. But that's fine, because there's surely something good right here. Well, I'll use this as an excuse to pick jetpack, because I'm already seeing like 4 medals. And we're leaving them all behind. Cool. Very cool and excellent. Papa-doo-doo. So what do I want to do? I guess I go pay Kevin a visit. And that's it. I don't have time. So let's activate 5 warp. There's nothing else here, it's just Kevin. Activate the 1 warp, go to the shops and the splats in the melon crate. No. No. I actually got out. I actually got out. I'm stuck. Okay, well, on the bright side, we're getting some coins here. Oh, that's a big deal. Because because we kind of have factory. Reminding me, I need to actually get back into S4 practice eventually. Kevin's so fun. Oh my god, it did it again. It's just deleting my forward input. How many points are even in this level? 24. And even though Factory's clearly got the goods. I'm still not arguing for this level, but it's not like it's paying off. What's that? Did he? I make the chunky purchase if I can as well. Coconut good. Alright, if I find DK in whatever the level's name is in Factory, I'd say it's worth it. I literally had to have just been 1 coin cheaper and I would have done it. Depending on where I spawn, I might not get chunky coins. Do I risk buying the GB? The answer is yes. Fuck it. Fuck it. Give me 4, I don't care. Give it to me. Okay. So, technically there are a few more checks left. Is it worth going for? Yeah. We'll go for the rest of them. Although I've now risked coins. But look at it, 6 GBs. Alright, a dirt patch plus cranky peak. Both the two have like no coins. You know, fuck it. Fuck it, meatball. We're going to Factory, we'll live. We shall live. So this has just been a GB grind start to the seed. That's cool. Progressive GBs and whatnot. For hints. Do my usual giant dumper hints at the start. Yeah, this was all GBs. It's ended up being worth it. 8 GBs going into Factory. Well, actually, there's one more check. I don't see a reason not to.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I like it when I get big GB bases at the start. Oh my god, you're huge. Should have kept the shockwave for the spider.
Well
done! 9 GBs, 8 minutes as we're about to enter Factory. That is literally every check done that's not Factory. Technically going to Factory would definitely have been worth it, but if I get DK here, then it makes it worth it. Because then I could say I'm in Factory with Coconut. It's also a play. If you want to beat people, sometimes you go for out there plays. Alright, we have a oh. Ooh. Ooh, this is terrible. Actually, hold on. Alright, so how can I get here quickly from here? Can I make this jump easily? Okay, so that's actually kind of neat. So we don't have climbing, but we have to be finding climbing, a key, or a goal. I shouldn't have done that. Chunky makes a purchase. I'm going back to Galleon. So what can I do with that pineapple? There's the pineapple cage in Isles, which has a potential, I guess, because it'd be an 11 and a 7. Oh yeah, you actually need CBs for the TNS. We have a slam, so let's do this check real quick. Oh, I had it. This trick is annoying. You need to like slide off the bed and not hold the Z button. So you can do another one. Maybe I need to hold the let go and then press it again. It's an annoying trick. Skipping a bunch of things for this. And I didn't make the jump anyways. I guess I need to time it with the oscillations. Don't grab it. Don't do it. Turn a piece to my champ. Okay, so the game wants you to either go pineapple cage or splat metal. Yeah, sure. Alright. 3 checks left to do, I'm pretty sure. And I hope it's this one, because I really don't want to go back to the alien. That sucks. Alright, well, 10, 20, 5, 10. I've been noticing weird controller problems lately. I hope it doesn't continue. That's hitting the bottom of the gap. I don't think I can grab these coins. It's Chunky's battle. Can I get Chunky's medal without going to the cactus? No, I need a full round trip. Well, actually, no. No. I can. Spawn the ship. This is pineapple look. So what is this? This is like my last check. punch, and yeah, okay. Galleon, chunky metal, sacks with seasick. 3 more punch checks here, otherwise we go back to factory. Oh my god, the controller's doing it again. I don't know what the cause of that is. I don't even know how to test that shit. So factory punch gets us 1 check. I don't even think I can get these medals. Chance I might be able to check TNS, but no. I guess there's also factory lobby. This is the last galleon check. Never mind. Back. So no matter what, you had to do back and forth. Just kind of trash. By the way, I get a rainbow coin by going back in here, so it's not the end of the world. Just would be better if it was the other way around, but here's what it is. That's a fairy. There's progress. Keep going. Which gives me access to Aztec. By the way, I want a rainbow coin. This is not too far away. Okay, just go to Aztec. Aztec with pineapple. I don't have funny Kevin settings on this, so that's good. 7. So we did need to do a bit of grinding. I did lose 1 back and forth to this, but at least where I had to go was very obvious. Oh my god. This is like one of the worst spawns you can get for like distance. Lanky, is it worth me going for the peak? I guess I can go for the peak. Okay. Okay, well there's coins, so that's neat. But yeah, that is Honky Dom. Yeah, sure. No reason not to do this, I guess. 38 points. So I'll activate the 5 warp first. So right now, I think I'll go to Funkies. I don't even know how I want to do this, actually. Oh my god, that's my controller doing the thing again. Oh no. That's the only thing there. Okay, we'll go that way. Let's activate this wall. So ideally there's a GB at least in here to make it so it's easy to get out. You know, this is worth it. This is worth worth it. Just please be something I can do.
Welcome to bonus stage.
See, this is doable, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it for a blueprint. Well, this sucks. Alright, what we got out of that? Alright, so checking get out sample is something I would like to do, but let's go through all the basic checks first, activate the warps, and then go from there. And maybe I'll hit the funny 19 GBs for my hits. Funny DK kicked attack to Chunky works here, making rounding a treat. Not even entertain the idea of the DK64s. What? Peanut? Oh, I best save my peanut for it. Oh, very easy to access. Is that a GB? I'll be fine without those coins. So DK's metal I can grab right now. Yep, 19 GBs is probably going to be doable for a Elite Aztec. And what does Coconut give me in other levels? It won't give me DK's metal and Galleon without climbing or diving. Yeah, until I get climbing, nothing logical in factory. That means that I can still do it. Coconut Cage and Isles could have a 7-pointer. Don't know what 7-pointers would be useful right now, though. I guess training moves are 7. So I guess actually Coconut Cage and Isles could have the goods. Is it top of my to-do list? No. Let me loot like the entirety of this level instead. Nope. So here's 20. Oh, well, this is what the game wants us to do. Yeah, just don't be 9. Really? Well, it's easy to get. It had to actually be 9. How much is Diddy at? I could have gone and made the purchase with Diddy. Oh well. Not a big deal. I don't know how many are inside Get Out. Inside like the Tiny Temple, so I'm just gonna go grab this. We'll make this purchase. There's still a bunch of points here, so I don't want to leave yet. And ideally I get 19. Okay, is it? Japes is tempting. That Caves is not that tempting. 15 points. It's like what? 537, 555. 933. Okay, this will get us 2 sets of medals going in here. Just grab that, because then I'm guaranteed to be able to afford everything. Chunky's medal. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Very easy to get the medal. It's probably quicker for me to leave here and take the warp out of here, honestly. To go to the get outs. And then I'm just a 2 with Diddy. What's an easy 2 to get at the get out? Yeah, this is so much quicker. Actually, just... Damn. That could have been a GB and made life so much easier. We're going to chunks. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. It's like if you angled slightly before you do that, you can make it work. I have a feeling we want to go to James. Nope. Righty, and there's our 19. I would like to go and get Chunky, DK Diddy's get out, but going here is easily just, let's do this first and then let's think about our hints.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Pop this minigame. Oh, I'm going slow. Spawned you. Now we wait. And now we play following the leader. The leader. You go. No. Okay, I thought this was a different pattern. Okay, thank God I reacted in time. Whew. Thought that was the different pattern. Okay, I hadn't spawned you yet, so that's good. Go a little to the left, thank you. Okay, now I always forget this one. I think you're gonna go to the left. I always like to pause there if I'm worried, just in case. Alright, let's get ready to check our hands. This better have been worth it. Alright, Baboon Blast. Okay. Blast was Chunky Get Out. Alright, Upper Fairy. Creme Fairy Horde. Yeah, we got key 2 factory shops. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. DK, Lanky, Army 1 cons, Mills 1 potion. Oh god, Lanky and Tiny are in japes. DK gets Lanky. DK gets Tiny. Yep, I know about that. Cranky Chunky. Main 2 potions. Rooms 1 potion. Outskirts. Lanky Army 1 con. So I probably need diving for that. Blast also might work. Helm has a potion. Thanks for nothing. Underground. Lanky Army 1 con's probably in the diving or whatever. Treasure room is dead. Factory CBs to 6. Yep. Cave shops to Lanky Army 1. Stomp. Galleon Funky Diddy. I'm not even writing that one down. Lanky Get Out. That's not the Get Out I was expecting. Oasis and Igloo dead. Peanut, Lanky Army 1 cons. This is so Checker Legends. Peanut, Lanky Army 1 cons. Because that's all a big part of the barrels, and barrel throwing is required. Probably because Jape's boss photo has it, I guess. Yeah, I think I just hard rush Japes. So I am curious what is in caves, because that's on the path to Lanky Army 1, which is barrels. I'm so bad. So all that's on the path to barrels and cons, but then it splits off. So I want to get to the underground. Castle is currently locked by diving. I am tempted to go back to Galleon for the blast course, because that is clearly on the path, but I think I want to go see if I can go get some cons. Never mind, this level costs 34, fuck me. Alright, well let's go see what's in Cave's shops. Fuck. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Alright. Good call. Let's go get the ferry. We'll see what this is. Ideally, it's like climbing or diving. It's a white vial, it's climbing. Okay, cool. So now, that was a good call. Let me fall down here. I'll see what's in the coconut cage. If there even is anything. Nope. Alright, so caves. Alright, if caves doesn't have the goods, we go to Galleon. I wouldn't be surprised if one of our many hints is pointing to diving, that then lets us go to castle. Underground is on some path. Nope. Now, there's no more points in islands, but GBs would be nice. And climbing also just gets us factory. So I would be tempted to go loot the rest of factory. Factory with 3 cons, 3 guns. Or I could just never be punished, that also works. Alright, I'm happy I pushed what we did. Oh cool, French vanilla. Anyways, we have punch. Let's just do whatever we can. So getting everyone's medals should be relatively chill. Caves doesn't really have the goods. There's 2 potions in main caves and there's something in shops. Otherwise this level's just a GB farm, so I want to go here just for the basic checks. That's all I really want to do is the basic shit. I don't like that. I really do not like that. Strong con is required somehow. Caves. Funky. Okay, what was here at the back? Okay. Just get the 5-pack. I don't even know if I'm gonna need it. It's not like I really wasted much time to get that. No instruments. Please afford them. I really want to go to James. I have climbing. Please. Now I'm definitely feeling there's a strong chance that one con is just just like the free Diddy check. One of them is probably that. Oh my god. The other one is probably locked by like Slam or Mines. Alright, get coins wherever you can. Apparently, you need them. Because everything is expensive. Alright, so main caves has the goods. I wouldn't be surprised if it's locked by Lanky. So we have DK phase taken care of now, which is good. It's now just Mickey Army. And then there's a 3-pointer left somewhere in the main. Let's quickly get Chunky's medal. Yay. Alright, so let's get DK's medal. DK's medal, I want to go over here, get the balloon. And then I get the 10-pack. Oh, actually, I get the 5-pack here. I get the 5-pack of the 1. Yep. Nice. Yeah, this is a one trip to caves, unless if I somehow need the 3-pointer, which is very unlikely. Not counting blueprints, 10 to go. I'm almost certainly need to go to Galleon or the factory. Question is, do I risk the outskirts hint? Or is underground? Well, underground can't have diving. No, I think there has to be something on the blast course, right? Or it's completely random. I can get Diddy's medal. Can I actually? 10. It's possible, but it's a bit awkward, so I don't even think I'll bother with it, honestly. Yeah, I just don't want to bother. But we'll get DK, so I'll get this spot. Yep, that's it. That's all we'll do here. We'll come back another time. I'm not even going to write down that 12 because that's easy to figure out. Let's go to factory. I think it's all just a bunch of random things. I don't think I need to stress about the blast course. Even though there's probably something on the blast course, it was in fact blocked by Pineapple. It does make sense. I want to rush that level. So we are just going here and just doing checks, and as soon as I hit 34, I leave instantly. There's nothing on DK Arcade. I bet there's nothing there. If we get punished, then, well, we get punished. Nope. We're gonna do this. I'll be getting a bunch of DK bananas. Yeah, so I don't need to worry about that. Chunky's bananas we get on the way to doing whatever we want. I'm gonna hit these just for knowledge. I'm not climbing up here unless I see a reason. Why am I doing that? Diddy seems right. If you have the goods, I'm climbing. GB ain't worth it. Things did eventually lead to climbing, so there is a chance that there's something up there. Odds of it being anything I need right now is pretty good. Easy chunky metal right here. Just gonna send a DK5 pack. That's fine. We'll just get the balloon at the top. Roll. Okay. One of them. this level will get us to Jake's very easily. Your hint for that was pineapple. Nice. Alright, that opens up. Okay, forest. Don't know if that's useful. I don't care. I'm going for japes. Just hold forward for jungle japes. Nope. Anything there? Nope. Do not care. I think if that happens again, I can just tag. That's it. We're almost there. I'll check my hints as I'm about to leave this level. Do you need more coins? Yes. Oh, yes you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Key 6. So now we can also go into Hideout Helm Lobby if I really want. I need to write down that sniper was R&D Kasplat. Ponytail Twirls, Caves, Castle, Kasplat. We still need a few more GBs. So every level is accessible to us except for... Okay, let's check our hits. There's... Oh my god. Get out is on the path to the Lanky Army 1. Testing to 4, yep, thanks. Get out is on the path to 3, 4, 6, 8. DK Lanky Army 1 Combs Hillside. Path to Lanky Army 1 Combs. Okay, so that tells me the blast is guaranteed the hinted item. We still need some more GBs, so I'm going to go to Galleon and do the seal race. Since we know for a fact that is now pointing to blast. Are they on different paths? Just key 2 is a different path. 3, 4, 6, 8, DK. Because that also gets you climbing. Just maximum path to everything else. Don't know where key 3 or 8 is. It's somewhere. Somewhere out there. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Okay. Alright, we can get a few quick checks done while we're here, notably DK's medal, the 2 lighthouse checks, and then we'll also check the blast course as we leave. And hopefully this puts us to 40 to 34, while also giving us some kind of closure. Because we're so close. Worst comes to worst, I can go check lobby 5 stuff, because we have a bunch of stuff up there we can do. Right. Of course. I guess that's something. Alright. Alright, so we don't need DK's medal, so we just hold forward. Yeah, there's not much to do. Like, I forget if Candy's had the goods. We'll find out. I was worried if that was gonna get there or not. Alright, so now we go here with our toe. Funny. Alright. Okay. So surely one of these is what I'm looking for, yeah? Well, that's good. We're only one away now. Okay. So I don't like this outskirts here. We do, in fact, need a dive in. Let's just do some quick checks here. Blueprint up to go, James. We can do a decent chunk of James. Not quite. This is lobby 5. Out of curiosity, let's see how much it is to enter. 21. Not that I want to go in here at the moment. I'd be shocked if one of these checks is not a GB. Uh-oh. Worst comes to worst, I'm just going to chunky jump. I have no reason to ward. Alright. So yeah, as I suspected, it is in fact diving loss, because we did everything else though. Punch was a medal, Saxon was punch locked, and Coconut was a shot. So outskirts being on the path is, yeah, guaranteed diving locked. Cool, and Japes is over here. Alright. Honestly, 34 GBs need to do a double. 3 columns, 45 minutes. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We've done most checks at this point. We've got all but key 3, 8 barrels trombone, and of course that key. Right. Only really missing vines for all the checks here. I'm here. So this is a slam lock level, so we pray that we don't need slam for a cone. Let's take a look in the cage. It's very high odds. Hi, Lanky. Yeah, so we need a slam for Lanky. Tiny, we have no idea. The rest of this stuff later. We can do a lot of checks in this level. Hopefully push that GB count to what we want. What? How many coins do you want? Oh, yeah, we'll buy this GB. Alright, so just tell us where to go. This is the big thing. We just need to be told where to go. And even if we find timing, it's like, oh, what now? So Hillsides has the goods. Are we about to find it? Okay, I'm not finding anything on the hillside so far. There's only really one. Okay, well, the guys is there's only really one hillside checkpoint here. Uh-oh. Leaky cage is a red vial. Is this diving? Cool. Don't get that. That's slow. Especially when I can just drop down here. So I don't like that there's a white vial there, but there's a red vial there. Nope. It's a progressive melon. Get it out of here. Oh, I threw. Never mind, I didn't throw because I can go here. Without diving, I can legally grab this. Now I'm only missing 2, but that's easy. Very easy to get 2, no matter what I end up doing. Now let's hope we don't need the boss. But there's a decent chance we might need the boss. I'm not going to rush those GBs now. I'm at the point now where I can just hold forward for the most part and get everything I need. I'm just going to ignore blueprints. So let's see, not DK's model. Could be the boss. Could be the blast course. I think the boss is the most likely candidate. And it's a barrel-locked boss. So then we have to go to Creepy Castle Underground. Or do I go to Outskirts? I think the most obvious answer would be the Outskirts, right? But the question is, what could I do on the Outskirts? So I've got DKs and Blankies and N's. There's a chance we came here just for level 4 access. Diddy's medal over here is what I need, then cool. But otherwise, I do want to check the boss. I am curious about the boss. Otherwise, with more or less just confirms on that Tiny's on the blast course. Give me GBs. Direct GBs, not indirect GBs. Because if this is what the column that we're looking for, and we cannot do it, we don't really lose time. And both cons are like right next to each other. Okay. Okay, so we want this to be a DK boss for Tiny. Now, there's an incredibly strong chance I am unable to do this, but going in here means I can exit the level instantly for the info, and we have a giant path to slam. Alright, well, we're going to Galleon with Tiny next. That is set. Going to Galleon with Tiny next. And then we go to Castle. That's interesting. That's very interesting. This is literally a Sphere Zero. Oh. I might have been able to make that, but I was not going to risk it. Yeah, so this is a giant path to a slam. And then from slam we get paths that we need. Now how does that make sense? Maybe it's path to grape shooter? I can see that making sense. Oh, 3 is. Key 3 is a bit of an enigma. Cool as fuck. Oh shit. Now, Peanuts is also on the path to Collins. There's a chance... I don't know why Peanut would be path to Collins. I don't know. This camera is being screwy with me, what the hell. There's a lot of hints I don't understand. I never checked Diddy's Get Out, so that might have been a good option to do, but path to Collins is an interesting one. So let's just quickly go to Galleon level 2. And then we go into Tiny's 2-ship. Otherwise, there's a good chance what we're after is actually the mechfish, which is scary because I'm missing 2 items for that. Is it worth me still doing this? Yes. Is there a strong chance it's not what I'm looking for? Yes. Would it be foolish to leave it behind? Also yes. But yeah, there's only 3 checks left. This and the mechfish. Well, I suppose also mini-locked the submarine. So not guaranteed. But this is easily the first thing we should go do. The answer is... Chunky, vile, lanky 2-ship. I cannot see the coins. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so what I'm looking for is on the right a little bit. Should be right here. Yep. Alright, what is this? This is going to be something that takes us to Castle Underground, maybe. Could be the Crypt minigame? Either way, let's get a GB, please. Yeah. Just send this. You don't need any more GBs then unless you need to go into home. And I don't know about you, but I hope I don't need to go to home. Alright, cool. Most of them are remaining hits. The castle access. Hunky was Tiny 2-ship. Diving was Free Diddy. Alright. And then I'll do this. Castle Diddy medal. We can do that. Mills. Monkey Army 1. Testing to 8. Okay, yeah, that's actually kind of easy. Surroundings. It's foolish. Alrighty, so probably just a number game then. Just a number game that I authored. That's fine. It's only key 8. We activated the warps. Very easy to go there. Otherwise locked by Feather Mini. I highly doubt it's locked by Feather Mini. So key 8 is solved. Key 3 is not solved. Our hint is still lost. Could it be in the tree? Yes. The tree is completely open. But this works for me. This actually works really well for me. Level slams this. Great. Yeah, Diddy's Medal's free. Hunky minigame in here. Nope. That was my first thought with the underground. And there's no other potential check here that could be a hunky check. So, hunky's not the hinted item. Or there's a longer chain than I thought. Either way, Diddy's Medal. Push towards our slam hint. It could be that slam is in hell, which would be very funny. It'd actually be very funny, but we need vines. So we slam 5 or... yeah, slams 5. It actually has odds. Either way, let's loot the entire underground. Alright, so he's progressed to Diddy's Medal. And we'll go get Diddy's Medal here while looting the rest of the underground. Peanut actually... oh, that's actually a really scary thought. Vine swinging because it's Diddy Dungeon. That actually makes sense without Peanut. Let's just hope the medal here is vines. Let's check that before I go in. I just hope Diddy Medal is vines, and then I can say this is solved. Because that's a very scary thought there. And then it's vines, we get something good there. Not good. And then Hunky Chunky. Hunky Chunky is a really weird one if that is in fact it. Yep, that is scary. But this be vines would be funny. Turn around. Well, that's what both of our 2 Diddy moves are. That unfortunately makes sense, but we need to find vines. And Rocket Barrel is hinted for something. Oh, it could be Mechfish, but then still, yeah, I'm still feeling this is a Mechfish angle. And then that's Rocket Barrel. Guitar is here. So we just need to find a Divine Swing, and then we are set. And based on our hints, what's this? Vines could be in any number of places. That's nice. Vines is a 7-pointer. Yeah, it could be in like any fucking level. Cool. Yeah, just give me my hints. I would like to know what my slam is. It's on Mechfish. I guarantee slam's on fucking Mechfish. which is very funny if that is in fact the case. So let's get our remaining hints. Is there anything I want to do? Oh, Tiny Stump is hinted. So I need that Feather Bow, actually. Which is also Cranky Chunky is hinted, actually. I forgot Cranky Chunky was hinted. This is probably Mini Monkey. And then we go to Japes, which also is good because I can say fuck everything. Let's kill this Kasplat on the way. Control's getting a little unresponsive there. That's a hint and a half. Aztec Arena. Aztec Arena. So that's great blocked. In the end of the day, that's Lanky locked. No matter how I'd like to spin it, that is Lanky locked. Let's see what this is. I want this to be Mini Monkey. Cool. Alright. And then we go find Vines over in Tiny Stump. We can also see if Hunky Chunky was actually the hinted item. Otherwise, we go straight back to Galley and check the submarine. But we're going to Tiny Stump. Can I get one more GB in the shop here? Yep, let's figure out where our slams are. It's probably Helm. Helm and Galleon are my guess as to what it's going to say. Probably a slam and Helm and Galleon. Helm Galleon? Yeah. Okay, so that's solved. We understand what's going on now. Okay, cool. That's actually really good info. We don't need to, we know exactly where to go. Follow this line, except let's stop being a dingus. Japes is over here. So that means that green vial we saw there is triangle. So Hunky Chunky was just bait. It is in fact a slam on Mechfish. That is guitar in the underground. That sniper we found was a complete fluke that we chose to actually climb. Alright. Now, there's probably a decent chance that the reason all this is being hinted is just because of Diddy Dark Rafters. The problem is, I don't care right now about all this other stuff. I'm trying to find Linky. I can push the rest of my hints from there. We also never went here. Do I kill these enemies? I don't know if it's worth killing these enemies. Nah, pineapple. I was lucky I found that feather bow around the castle the way I did, because that was... For points, let's grab this. Okay. But yeah, we need Linky anyways, and then we have to solve our hints. Wait, this is key 3. Oh no. Oh no, this is key 3. Shit. Okay, never mind. We need to think now. Okay, this just got worse. This actually just got worse. Shit. That mini monkey wasn't locked by anything. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to say that's Chimpy Charge, and that is Guitar. Okay, we need to find Vines. Vine swinging. Was it Surroundings was foolish? And Forest Seabees are dead. We need to find Vines. Diving Path, yeah, this is Pointed Mechfish. We gathered this. fish, guitar. Guitar's locked by vine swinging. Vine swinging has to be a 7-pointer. It's either in castle, forest. I could go to forest to get some info. Factory, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where key 8 is. Which then leaves a 9 and a 5 there. That is actually decent odds. Outskirts. I have 2 options. I think I'm gonna go to... Oh, I know why Strongcom's entered. What was Strongcom path to? Yep. Okay, so that's why I need Slam. So going to Forest isn't really going to help me too much at the moment. Still decent odds, but I think it's quite unlikely. I think the answer is Angry Aztec. Based on how these points line up. Japes does have another 9-pointer, actually. We know Lanky. We know there's 2 items here. Well, actually, there's 3 because there's that. Lanky get out that and that. I don't think it's Aztec. 9. No, because that's 10-point. It's probably another 5-pointer. The answer is either Jungle Japes. Oh, could it be Jungle Japes? Oh, there's a 9-pointer in Japes. I'm gonna... Oh, this is rough. I'm going to say the answer is actually Jungle Japes. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going back to Japes. Problem is, what can it be in Japes that I haven't done? It could be Chunky's Medal. Yeah, because it's more than likely that what we get... I think we're going to get Grape Shooter. No, we need to use Grape. There's 3 vials there. Oh, I actually have no idea. Could it be Tiny's Medal? It could very likely be Tiny's Medal, actually. Yeah, it's only Tiny's Medal that has not been done. Very easy to do. Yeah, there's not a lot of checks because this is a slam level. I'm doing it. Because that is almost certainly not guitar. Wilds with Rocker Barrel being hinted is the thing. Whereabouts do I get tiny colored bananas? I guess I go to the hive. Are there any checks I need to do that's not in the hive? I think everything's in the hive at this point. Yeah, let's go over here. Get Tiny's Medal. I think that is the last check here. That's making the assumption that I'm right about the order of stuff here. There's a chance Mini is just the thing, but Mini is just locked by climbing. Mini is not locked by diving on a path hint. The hint could be pointing to Hunky Chunky is the thing. But then what Hunky Chunky checks can I do that would pertain to what I'm looking for? The answer is none. Because there aren't Hunky Chunky checks. I mean, I suppose there's Apple Rescue. Do I no, that's Barrels. Let's do these 2 checks. No, this is a slam check. So the answer is not Japes. So I don't think there's any other items that could help me. Peanut opens up Lanky checks. That's slam locked. That's also slam locked. This is actually ridiculous. I'm going. We're going to Forest. Mills only has 1 potion is the thing, so if there's anything, it's not Mills locked. And based on our hints, it's strong con locked, so it is slam locked in the Thornville bar. So I don't want to check Metals or Thornville. Have a vanilla spawn? That's not too bad. Could it be this checking for a center beanstalk? Yes, it could be. I don't like this. I really do not like this. I mean, since I'll go activate the long warp since I'm gonna come back here later. This is hard. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if there's something obvious I missed. Because I'm looking for vines. Vines to get guitar off Diddy Dungeon. Maybe it's just unhinted here in Forest. We know there's a slam in Helm. I think all of our hints, I think one slam doesn't look the other, I think the hammer lines looks better. Okay. Nope. Rooms have a potion. Let's do the rocket check first. Nope. Could be a 9, a 5, and a 5 here, but I feel like that 9 pointer is more than likely great. It could be a 9, 7, and a 3, which actually is why I'm concerned. But there's not many checks left. There's only like one more check it can be. With Mills only having one potion. I suppose it could be the blast core or something, idiot. That's fine. But also, no, it's not the boss. Let's check this, and then the blast course is right outside, so this actually rents. Okay. Last course time. Woo. Okay, it's not here. That's everything done here since Mills only has a potion. And I don't think there are any other Japes checks left. Because we did everything on the hillside. Yeah, we did that and that. Yeah. I mean, I suppose if... So we know that either Port or Gone is in caves. So if it's a 3-pointer, then that could be a 9. Which off of 21 makes it 12. And that could be a 7 and a 5. But then that 7 and 5 would have to be... No, because if we know there's a 3-pointer there. Yeah, it could be an Aztec. Yeah. Let's go back to Aztec. In fact, based on that knowledge, it has to physically be Aztec. I mean, it could be Factory, but if it's Factory, where the fuck in Factory is it? Because we have testing to 8, which is just going to be freaking key 8 on the number game. I suppose there's a few checks that haven't been done here. So tiny metal, there's some more get out stuff to do. Okay. Castle could also have a 7-pointer, except it won't if there's a 3-pointer here. No, it could, because Beam. Beam could easily be the 3-pointer. Also, I'm stupid, Fungi. No, these settings don't have the close stuff. So no, I was right to do what I did. Forest and a Beanstalk is closed in these settings, I am pretty sure. Could it be the boss? Yes. Is that going to be the last thing I check? Yes. Is it probably a mistake? Absolutely. Get out temples are best call. Piss off. Those have rocket checks. It doesn't... There's 3 things here. I think there's a 9 and a 5 in factory. Alrighty, so I'll be able to peek when I go up here for Tiny's 10-pack if there is something here. Because I don't want to climb production for a splat. Now I guess testing could also have the goods. Now I have Mini Feather and Fairy. None of them are really hinting. Yep, glad about that little bit of info. I'm trying to figure out if this is just difficult or if I'm just bad mathing. Oh my god, control. Oh wait, why'd I come here? Let me go here. Alright, so we'll get this anyways, but I'm pretty sure the answer is just no. The odds of this being key 8 is pretty low. And if it is key 8, then I don't feel bad for not coming back for a while. But it's probably just the DK checks. We have like no hints to key 8. Bro. Oh, this is key 8. What? Hey, we're missing lanky trombone barrels. So we need to find this slam. Once we find this slam, we're good. I'm going to ignore number game then. I'm going to continue to orphan it. You can count on me to not count to me. Let's see. Hunky Chunky could still be the hinted item, actually, with this. No, I need triangle. You know what triangle is. Just be Tiny's metal, will be so clutch. Let's see what else can be done here. Production is done. I think it's just number game in this. Right? This seed is, interesting. I wouldn't go far to say bad. Interesting. If this is vine swinging, I think we have a straight line to go. Give or take trombone barrels. Either way, we need grape shooter because there's multiple things in Aztec. Aztec could have both. Yeah, could. Actually, Aztec probably has both. We get grape, we go do both checks in Aztec. And we are set. It is clear. It is fine. Okay, cool. That was hard to solve. That was very hard to solve. Alright, well, we got every key in the process, so now I go to cancel. Just gonna check. We've got a multi-role planned. See if people have responded. People have not responded. Alright, cool. What's the quickest way here? It's just to exit. So going to factory should have been the smart call, but it was very hard to tell. The points here with the amount of 9 pointers missing was very rough. You knew what levels to not go to, but you didn't know what level to go to, and if Mini Monkey had proper hints, you would know. But like, Mini Monkey was technically solved as a way of the Horde hint. So no way to tell. But that's fine. So let's do this. This will be a guitar. We go to Mechfish. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Is this guitar? Yep. Just like I thought. And then we go to do Mechfish. Alright, what's the quickest way there? Ah, yeah, we're near the entrance, so just the way you would expect to go to Mechfish, honestly. So glad I peeked that check. I could see skipping Diddy Dungeon Peak as a thing people would do. And Vines was, I mean, climbing and Mini were hinting, but I don't think that really is enough cause to know what the hints pertain to. Like, Mini's just way of the Horde. And it's like, oh cool, you have tiny stuff. Oh yeah, that's key 3. I fucked up. That was so quick. And white vial. Galleon has a slam. I wonder what it could be. It's a slam. Okay. So, what's my next port of call when I get lanky? It is... You know what it is? Oh yeah, we want to go to Forest and go check out Thornville. Now, how can I do this quick? I've already hit the switches, so what I need to do is just get the quickest way to go places, which I think 2 drop down to 3 is probably the fastest way. So we should have a straight line at the end, it's just a case of which of the hinted items directly is which, because all we're missing is trombone barrels. Alright, so this seed really comes down to who made the better decision going and finding vine swinging. So I could see other people who do this, like Kuiper and such, getting a quicker time if they get to factory first. Because I definitely stumbled a bit. Really, I don't know how much I stumbled for, but I definitely lost at least like 5 minutes. In the end, me skipping number game was a good play. So I've activated the warp, so let's go here. This is probably not the quickest way over, but whee! It especially isn't when I hit that like dead zone there. Alright, I'm gonna get this checked first because it's the quickest. Good call. Aztec, 2 great checks to do. Now, there is going to be a trombone and a barrels and a gone monkey port. Yeah, everything should be on this level. Assumably. Probably quick if we can take that one more. Now, all of these locations are awful to get out of with my warp, so, oh my god. So I think I just need to go to the Get Out Temple, and then take the 4 warp, and then go to Tiny Temple. And then beat the scene. Depending on the minigames and stuff, yeah, I don't think I'm probably not getting a sub 140. Probably gonna be like a 142. Assuming that the seed is straightforward to the end, it mostly comes down to minigames and stuff. Actually, you don't need minigames. It's the arena. So fitting that Lanky is getting all of his K-roll items, though.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright. I'm just waiting. This usually just sometimes misses anyways, but that's fine. Aside from this last one, I got a good run. Okay, it's sped up a little. 2, 3, bang. Bit over here. Barrels. And there should be trombone on the arena. The arena's probably the worst one to exit from, so I think me doing this first is a good play. Especially if I tag to Tiny. Go for the tree. That would have been good if I reached the tree. If I was to handle the lava, that'd also be swell. So no skipping grape. Grape was hard required because of that barrels. But then potentially this here, if this is what I think it is, this is just trombone. We set, we done. See it over. We have to go through this though. Alright, did I get homing ammo? I don't think I did, so I think I just need to tack the chunky and just go from there. Oh, I did get homing ammo. Never mind. That was like really low. Alright, blue. Should be done. Alright, sub 140 is actually kind of possible. The DK lanky phase, I'd be kind of getting close though. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, good point spread left. For what it's worth, we know Bongos is in Jake somewhere. 3 pointers. Either Port or Dawn is in Caves Aztec. The Beam is in either Forest or Castle. Never found the Beam, that's kind of sad. I don't even know which level it could be. Where's my other slam bolt? So then it's a 10-10, so it's a 10-10-7. Yeah, it's just any 7 pointers going to be one of these places, so sprint or oranges, yeah. It's more or less a 7 and a 3, like 7 and a 3, 5, 5 kind of thing. Uh-oh. I definitely got barrels. Okay, cool. Well, time to wing this phaser. There's definitely a wing attack when I miss you. There's a chance that might not hit me. Pull back. Nice. Okay. That worked. Alright. I don't know how long army takes, but this will cut it close for a sub 140. And we'll see who kicked whose ass with that Ryan's location. Or maybe R&D was hinted and I didn't know. I don't think it was. If R&D was hinted, then oops. That's lost cause. try it again, it's a little bit easier on the final phase, because it takes on me a little longer. Never mind. I actually want you to hit it. One more? Ah, that's GG's. See, I wouldn't be surprised if I lost this one to that client, because, yeah, it was a very rough location. Kuiper sniped me by a second. He got a 139.23. I'm gonna run this. That's so funny. Alright, well, we didn't win this one. But 1 second off. That is actually so funny. But yeah, Delirium 144, Devious Kyle 215, Tofile 243, Kuiper 139.23. If I didn't fuck up Lanky Phase, I won that by seconds. That's fun. Alright. Well, GG's. I'll upload this. We are no longer the champ, it seems. But that's very funny. Alrighty. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.